After setting up the quiz body, clicking Save and Display will show you a summary of the quiz. Clicking the Edit Quiz button will take you to the Edit Quiz page where you can create and categorize questions before adding them to your quiz. Clicking the quiz icon in your course will also take you to this page. To edit the quiz from your Moodle course, locate and click the quiz. The Settings block will now display options for editing the quiz. Select the Edit Quiz option. The left side of the Edit Quiz window shows the questions that you have added to a quiz, while the block to the right shows the questions for each category. You can create new questions here as well as organize them on a page. We'll look at this in greater detail later on. Before creating any questions in the quiz bank, it's good practice to create categories first. Categories allow you to group your questions into the different topics, which avoids a long list of questions and makes it easier to maintain and navigate. You can then easily select the questions you'd like to add to your quizzes. This process makes the question bank much easier to reuse. You can create a category where you can store questions that you think go together or will be used for a certain quiz. It is useful for adding random questions from a certain question pool under a category, so that in each attempt a different set of questions will come up for each student. This way, no two students will have the exact same set of questions at the same time. To add a category, on the Settings block, expand the question bank drop-down arrow and select Categories. I want it to be the main category, so I'll choose Top here. Give it a title and save your changes. Keep adding your categories before you start adding questions. Now open the category you made from this menu and start adding questions to it. You can start adding questions by clicking the Create a New Question, then select the question type you'd like to add. You can put different question types in a single quiz according to your learning objectives. We won't have time to go through all of them, so please explore each of the question types in your own time. I'm going to choose a multiple choice question for this demonstration. Give the question a title. I usually use 1.1 to indicate question 1 in quiz 1. Question names are only visible to you, the instructor. Add the question in this box. You can add text, calculations, images, links, or YouTube videos in the question box, as well as in the answer choice box. You can choose to have one or multiple answers to your multi-choice question and how it will be numbered. Now you need to tell Moodle the correct answer and the feedback to be displayed after submission. Make sure that when you provide probable answers for your multi-choice questions, include correct answers as well as the commonly misconceived answers to your questions. Include answer choice feedback. Remember that explanations of why certain answers are correct or commonly misconceived is very critical in building the student's understanding, so remember to add answer feedbacks to your choices in this box here. Assign 100% grade to the correct answer or a total of 100% to the correct answers. Moodle has also added a hint section where you can lead the student to the correct answer choice and clear any incorrect responses along the way. When you're done with your question, click Save to save the changes. To add other questions to the quiz, find the question in your category list and click Add to Quiz. You can also select all from a certain category and click the Add to Quiz button. To add a random question so your students will not get the same set of questions all the time or on each attempt, click the Add page and then select Add a Random Question. Select the category where your question will come from, then add the random question. Before leaving this page, make sure that the maximum grade corresponds to the number of questions you've added. Otherwise, the grade calculations will not be aligned.